Now that we've got a foothold.
Alright, hey everybody, welcome into XCOM2 War of the Chosen. It has been a while since there's been any kind of activity on this channel, and for that, you know, my bad. Some of you may be familiar with this game, some of you might not be familiar. It is a base building tactical. I debated earlier whether it's an RPG or not, but I don't want to look at the Steam page. I'll just call it an RPG. There was some stuff earlier in the game. I'm not going to leave that in the video. That's all cutscene and world building, and honestly, I'm not really here for that. I've already played the game once or twice, and maybe you're here for that too. Watch, I don't know, go look at a synopsis. I have a pretty interesting gimmick for this one. I can show you right here. We're just trying to do all this stuff. Cool gimmick for this series is that I have modeled every character after a playable character in Mario Super Sluggers. You can tell right now I'm playing as King K. Rool. Just tab over to the next guy. We got Diddy Kong, we got Funky Kong, and we have Baby Mario. So those are going to be our first couple of guys to get us started here on this playthrough. It was random. I don't get to pick, you know, if I got to pick who started off, maybe I'd go something like, oh, let's go, I don't know, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser. But that's not the hand we've been given, so we're just going to have to live with it. I'm going to try to be not talking constantly the whole time. I know some people kind of don't want to hear constant yapping over gameplay they're trying to reach. I'll just make little remarks about whatever gameplay is going on. I'm not really used to this solo commentary, so you'll just have to bear with me here. Trying to see here. So everybody, you get, I'll just try to explain the basics of XCOM as we go along, because I skipped the tutorial, but not quite in grenade range.
Affirmative, moving out.
Every character gets, I believe, 2 actions. I don't know if there's any exceptions off the top of my head. One of them is movement. You can move at the beginning of your turn. There's going to be a highlighted blue outline right here. That'll take 1 action to move in that area. If you want to move beyond that within this little yellow area here, it's going to cost you an additional action. You also have this little hotbar here at the bottom. You can fire your weapon at an enemy. You can use Overwatch, which if an enemy moves within your line of sight, you'll take a shot. Not really guaranteed you'll hit. You can hunker down to improve your defense in a certain position, and you can throw a grenade, which you only have a limited amount of that can refill after every mission. If you want to do one of these 4 at the bottom, it ends your character's turn, so you can't like shoot and then move. You have to either shoot or move. I'm trying to see here. I think they're perfectly spaced out where I can't hit them both with a grenade, so I'm just gonna have to be careful about this one.
Understood. Moving out. Closing on target position now. En movimiento.
I think we're just gonna move here. We start this mission concealed. We have that little emblem up top, so the enemies aren't going to be able to see us unless we're literally right in front of their faces, which hopefully should work to our benefit. I'll just go here. Hunker down.
Órdenes confirmadas. En marcha.
Let's see here. Diddy Kong, I think you're fine. We'll just put you here for now. Alright, it's going to reveal 3 of those guys back there.
We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
And we still have to be careful with these enemies down here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
He saw us! That's so crazy. Okay. So here's the cool part. Diddy Kong is going to have a 61% chance to land this hit. I don't really think he's going to be doing anything else, so I'll just go ahead and take the shot. Okay, so we got rid of that guy. That's cool.
Kill confirmed.
Now Diddy Kong ranks up, so he should be able to... This is a crazy shot if I can get that one. Got that one as well. Okay, who was that? That was Funky Kong. Okay, so Diddy and Funky already upgraded after the first match. Is it Control? I forget. Okay, so if I move Baby Mario here, and I press the Alt key, I can actually get a shot. It's a little bit, it's probably not going to hit. I can throw a grenade to guarantee that I wipe him out. Oops, don't want to do that. But I also want to make sure that I can save my grenades for the guys over here. But I think I might just want to go ahead and use it right now.
Granata lanciata.
We just got to remember that Baby Mario is now grenadeless. Now I think we should probably payroll here. And it doesn't look like these. Okay. So because Baby Mario is grenadeless, I think I'm actually going to push up with him. And try to not be in too much danger. This might be a bad call. But it doesn't look like anything is happening. And it looks okay, so it looks like we're safe for now.
Closing on target position now. Affirmative. Moving out.
So we're gonna go ahead and plant the X4 here on the tower here with Diddy Kong. And I think I'm gonna have
-1-5. X4 module is armed.
K-Rool
Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
use Overwatch. I think we have everybody go in Overwatch, except for I'll have Funky go out wide, and that's gonna reveal somebody. It looks like. Oh no, it wasn't. That was the last guy. So they haven't actually seen it. No, there it is. I was gonna say they hadn't seen us, so we actually could have just bopped a grenade over their way and been able to take out a couple. But it looks like K-Rool's got a pretty cool Overwatch there. He's gonna take out somebody, so he's gonna get a promotion at the end of this one. And hopefully the rest of this is just going to be rocket science. Let's see. Do we get a shot at here?
Ordini confermati. Mi muovo.
So Baby Mario doesn't have the grenade, so I'm gonna hope that he can hit the shot. 42%, a little risky. Okay, he missed.
Su, impegnati.
We actually win this. If we just use up all our grenades. So I'm just not gonna stress about it. I'm just gonna toss all the grenades, and that'll be the end of the, not the tutorial mission. I skipped the tutorial, but the end of the game's first actual mission. I don't believe there's anybody else after this. Now we can just hover over with Funky. And there we go. That takes care of the soldier, and I believe that should be it.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Hitting charges.
So that's the first mission. It's pretty straightforward. Nobody got hurt. Flawless mission. We could take the photo. I think I'll probably just skip the photos because I'll start doing them for the first few missions, and then later on I'll just completely neglect to take any of them. So we'll make sure that I don't forget by just not doing it at all in the first place, which is the correct way to keep track of
Citizens are
tasks.
encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember,
K. Rool did the most
only
damage, Baby
together
Mario did the
can
most
we build a
attacks, all
better
this stuff.
tomorrow.
It's pretty cool. I like the stats they give you. So now I believe all 4 of them earned a promotion. Promotions, you get like certain ranks. Everybody starts off as a rookie, but as you defeat enemies and I believe just secure certain objectives, they can class into, I believe, one of 4. There's a couple other special classes you can unlock down the line, but you need to be trained a specific way, and you need to have a certain building available. So right now, K. Rool is a specialist. I should have looked that one a little bit more.
Just like it
He's going to be like a
our
drone
sharpshooters engage
hacker
enemy
guy.
targets with
Looks like Baby
pinpoint
Mario is going to be a
accuracy from
sniper.
extreme range.
He's going to get
They're
a
also
pistol,
trained
which I
in
believe the pistol is a
marksmanship
free
with
action.
occasional close
We don't
encounter.
have to worry about using an action point on one of those, but he also gets a sniper, so he's going to be able to see from pretty far away. And if he has line of sight, he gets the ability, which is like Overwatch, but way better. I actually forgot these guys got combat intelligence.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique
okay,
relationship with their
Mario and K.
squad
Rool can be
mates.
buddies.
As they complete combat missions together, their
and
compatibility will
Funky.
grow and can
Nice.
eventually develop
Nice
into
friends.
a lasting bond. The Ranger serves as our primary
Alright,
reconnaissance.
Diddy Kong's going to be the Ranger, so
Capable
he's going to
of
get a
moving
really cool
independently in
sword,
concealment
and
while
I believe he
engaging
also gets a
enemies at
shotgun. He's
close
going to be more of the
range.
close range guy, and I think he should also get some pretty good movement abilities, if I'm not mistaken. And as you upgrade more and more, and again, I forgot to look at this with the earlier ones, but right now we're a squatty, so we just unlocked all the abilities for Rangers, but we can upgrade to Corporal. That'll give us the choice of one of 2 abilities we can pick to have on Diddy Kong. It's either going to be under the Scout class, which doesn't look like I can actually... Okay, so I'd hope it's self-explanatory for the most part, but Scouting, I guess, would just give him more movement, more abilities like that, and Assault would be more damage-heavy build. And I believe with the Ranger, the Sniper, and the Specialist, that means that Funky Kong should be a Grenadier.
Serving as our demolitions
And that's
experts,
true.
The Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery.
So he's got a
whenever
machine
and
gun.
wherever
He's also going to have a
needed.
grenade launcher, which I believe will give him an additional grenade to use in each battle. And he can also launch them further as well. We also picked this up from the battle. And here's the part that I struggle
Commander, to the
with
research
pretty
labs.
frequently with XCOM is the actual base building part.
Impressive.
I do
isn't
have
it?
fun with
Capable of generating.
the combat. I think it's pretty cool. But I admit that I
there
am
was something
quite bad.
exciting about working under the more intense conditions found on the Avenger. Every decision, every development. is
Pretty
of
bad
the
at actually
utmost
doing the base
importance.
building stuff. I'm out of my depth.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the
So we
Avenger,
could
Commander,
probably
but we'll need
look
more
into
engineers
here.
to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can
so we
start
only have the one
clearing out some
engineer.
of these other rooms.
We build any
We
items?
should
We actually
recruit an
can.
engineer. You'd be surprised
I don't wanna
at
use
the
up all our
difference some
supplies
of
right
these
now,
things
though.
can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can
we
manufacture
do now?
anything we need in no time. Hey, Commander.
That's
Tell me
it.
something, Doctor.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers.
Known as the
These people like to
Reapers,
keep
yada,
a very
yada.
low profile.
I think
so it
because
may
I have the
take some time
DLC,
before
we're going
we
to be
hear back.
forced to do
While we're
a
waiting, it
couple
might
of
be worthwhile to
DLC
scan the
related
area for
missions
additional supplies and resources.
before we can do the
You never
normal
know what we
XCOM
may
stuff.
find out there.
It's
Commander,
pretty
one of
cool.
our
You can get
resistance
some
contacts just
decent
tipped us off to a
weapons.
site that may be worth investigating.
Actually, not even decent. They're incredible weapons, really, but
Commander, The
We'll just go
Avengers'
ahead
remote
and
scanning capabilities will
get
help us
this
search
soldier
the
from the
area for
supply, and we'll
clues
see who it
or
is.
other resources.
It should
It's going
be
to take some time,
a
though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Another important step forward in our research. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much
it should be a
so
Mario Super
that their
Sluggers character.
inspiration could lead to vast
I
improvements
don't think
in our
it should be
research
an automated
efficiency.
one, so we're going to see
However,
what we get.
we must act fast. Despite their brilliance,
Paratroopa.
they are
Alright, well, there you go. Specialist.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority.
And now he's on the
Commander.
team.
I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Can
Plotting
go over
new
here.
course.
Get a supply cache. And I believe at some point we should be prompted to join a fight, and I'll probably do that one and then call that a video for the first episode. Oh,
As the
here we go.
resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding
Easy.
openings
We're
to
getting
strike
engineer,
back
so
at
we can
Advent.
use that to.
As
The
it
engineers
is,
aren't
we've
going to be
already
Sluggers
identified a
characters.
potential
The
target to
engineers are just
disrupt the
people
aliens'
that
operations in
we
this
have
region.
to
Our
clear
window
up
of opportunity is limited,
rooms,
so
build new
we'll have to
rooms, so we
move
can
fast.
have when we go back to the
Setting course
base
for
building
the
aspect of the
Arctic
game.
territories.
So those are valuable, but we don't care too much about like who they end up being. Those are just filler players. So looking at our team, just get rid of everybody for the time being. Alright, so this is who we started off with. So we have... Oh, there's Mario. We'll put him on the team. We'll go... Critter... Funky... and K-Rool. And I believe we did get upgraded weapons, but we can't do that just yet. Yeah, doesn't look like it. That's fine though. So we'll go ahead and do this mission. We'll call it an episode. Assuming it doesn't take too long.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
There's I didn't mention yet. I don't know how it slipped my mind. There is permadeath in this game.
Our friends in the Resistance picked up
If a character dies, they are gone for the entire rest of the run. So I will try my best to keep everybody alive, but I've already told myself that I'm not going to save scum.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly
Okay,
into
that's what I
their
was talking about
primary
earlier,
network.
adult.
Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
We gotta move. We gotta go all the way to that room in the next 4 turns.
Solid copy.
I don't know why we're going through here. It's really that hard to just take the stairs.
Mi muovo verso le coordinate. That's affirmative.
Okay, so this is gonna reveal somebody.
Although they bear some resemblance.
Alright, these guys are kind of a pain. They have way more health. They can also mind control our guys. So we want to be very careful.
With an even greater psionic potential.
About...
Aye.
We want to get the drop on him, essentially. I don't think we can risk having him see us and have the time to react. We'll see here. Okay, so they are grouped up. This is pretty good. This is going to be... I don't know if it'll be in grenade range for Funky.
Rolling.
Let's see here. Well, it is in range. Honestly, I think we have to do it. I don't think we can afford to take any risk with the Sectoid. And I could have sworn they did more damage. That grenades did more damage to them. Does not appear so. So he's probably going to run away in hiding. He's actually going to run closer to us. which I do appreciate.
Posición
We'll see what
confirmada.
K-Rool can do. I don't think he's going to be able to... He might be able to pick up the kill here. 49%? Missed.
Ni de cerca.
Got it.
41%. What do you got? Alright, cool. That was Critter, I think?
X-ray down.
Yep. So that's probably the biggest threat we could have faced. Maybe we can just have Mario advance up. Hopefully that's the only one here on the map. I haven't played in a
Advent
while,
has
so I don't
almost cut off
recall
the
like
transmitter from their network.
all the spawn
We're running
points,
out of time.
but we're gonna have to just kind of go. I can.
Good to
So
go.
there's here. Oh, I believe if we shoot one of
Objective
these,
here. Our readings indicate
we
that
can
relay is
delay
feeding energy
the
directly into
win
their
condition by
network.
1 turn.
If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the
Yeah.
transmitter.
Okay. So
Bien.
let's push.
Dashing.
Just push everybody up.
Vado in posizione.
And we'll have Mario attack the near one.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed. Mi sto muovendo.
We'll have him fire this one. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling into the mic. I don't feel sick, but I tend to sniffle. I just try to make sure that I'm not doing it all up in the grill. I'm hoping the picture ends up being good for this as well. I know last time I tried recording XCOM, I messed up a little bit with
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
the picture size, and like the entire bottom bar was cut off. But I believe everything should be correct now. Which,
Beat feet.
thankful for that. So there's another soldier over here. They're just basic guys, so if they can group up, which they're not nearly in range, but
Mi muovo all'istante.
we'll see if Mario can hit this 46%. He does, takes him out. Alright, so we've got
Bersaglio a terra.
Mario upgraded.
Sono a corto di munizioni.
And honestly, from that range,
Okay.
I think you just send it. Can we hit both? We cannot. Let's just take care of this guy. So Funky gets that kill. I guess with all of that, we can afford to just move everybody up in the
Hey,
blue
marcha.
zone.
Double time.
And we can heal. Oh no, sorry, I misheard. We'll go ahead and do this just to see if it upgrades King K. Rool stats at all. It does have a cooldown. It is infinite use. And aliens do not appear. So we're going to. Honestly, we'll just send you to
Molto
No
bene.
Man's Land.
Go, go, go. Bien, me muevo al
Put
objetivo.
cable here. We'll have him take out this beacon, delay it another turn. Critter. You just post up here.
Dashing.
This should be safe.
got hot in here.
Okay, so those are reinforcements. So I'm going to go ahead and open the door.
Contact. I
Okay,
have
so there's
visual.
people here.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4
Um,
charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Okay. No more grenades on Funky hurts. So what can we do? I think we have to take this shot.
Hostile neutralized. Gonna need to reload soon. Confirmado.
K-roll. This should blow up your cover. I can't see how much damage that did. Wait. Hello? What? What happened there?
Roger that.
Oh, you were just out of sight. Okay, so we're gonna wait. I'm not gonna take that shot just yet.
Posizione confermata.
78% chance, 40% crit. I think crit does double damage. I really hope this hits. Okay, it doesn't kill though.
Devo ricaricare.
And I'm not gonna play any games. I'm just gonna take him out here with critter, and I'll do the objective on that next turn. And then it'll still be good. Do they attack right away, or do they move around? I don't know what their course of action here is. I really hope they don't shoot.
Enemies on the move. They're flanking us. This 1-5. They're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Okay, so we already have somebody on there, so I'm just gonna see if I can like farm,
Sto andando.
farm XP here. Grenade.
Boom.
Oh, we actually can't farm them because we need to. Okay, I have not made a great decision.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada.
Okay. I misplayed this pretty heavily. I don't think anybody should die.
Munición en las últimas.
But we're probably gonna get hit.
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Take the shot. Maybe we hit. I don't think we will though. No, missed the shot. Okay.
Missed.
Roger that.
I mean, Mario is just right out here in the open. He's in a terrible spot. This has the potential to get 6 damage is a ton. Did that do it? It did! Wow, that's crazy clutch.
Good work, Commander.
Funky carry that one. Okay. Didn't expect him to hit that one. Or get the correct damage roll.
Between humanity and the elders. Today, with the destruction of vital infrastructure.
I think we got a little bit lucky there, but I will not complain.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great
Mario,
work.
you're upgrading? What are you gonna be? You're gonna be a ranger, okay. Critter, you are going to be another grenadier. Funky, you have upgraded, let's see here. Your gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates. Granting, okay. I think we want Shredder here. K-Rule. The medical protocol. We got these.
New objective
Upgrades, new
added.
objective. Okay.
I'm keeping tabs on all.
So we got an
our
engineer,
operations,
that's cool.
Commander. Our people
So
are
we're gonna go
standing
ahead and
by
put
for
her
your orders.
Excellent work, Commander.
here to
Your
excavate
efforts continue to bolster
debris,
the resistance
and I
movement
think for
across
now,
the globe.
Now that we have more
That's
staff
what
on
we're
the
gonna call it an
engineering
episode.
team, we can start clearing out space for new
Not sure how
facilities,
often this is
Commander.
gonna be,
We should
but
keep looking for more recruits, though.
you know, let me
We'll
know what you
need them
think,
to staff the
and I'll catch you next time.